Hello class, this is Dale Chafee. This is my lab for Biology 250. We're going to be going over the structure of the cow eye. I'm going to show you my setup here. All I have is my handout provided, flashlight, a couple of tools, and then the dissected cow eye that we're going to be discussing. And don't have a lab assistant with me today. Just pause it for 1 second, get it set up. All right, hopefully this is a pretty good angle here. We're going to start with the exterior. You have the CN2 optic nerve, your extrinsic eye muscle, that's your outside area, and that is surrounding the scleria. That's your outside lining as well, because we're just covering the exterior right now. Your cornea, your center right there. And that's really it on our exterior, just those 4 areas. Try to clean it up pretty good. When we go inside to the coronal section, your anterior chamber, this way is a little better. So this area right there. Your lens, you actually see it right there, floating white lens. You have your pupil. What else? The retina is a thin layer at the top there. And the coloroid is going to be outside in the lower area there. So make sure I covered all those anterior chamber, the pupil, iris, lens, retina, and the choroid. I'm going to pause it so we can go to the second section, pupillary light reflex. Alright, so as stated, I don't have a lab assistant. Hopefully this is a good angle. Basically we're going to talk about when you shine a light directly into an eye. So let's go with my right eye. Hopefully this is a pretty good angle. And how the pupil reacts to it, the direct light, and taking away the light there. Once again, direct light, taking away the light. Hopefully that was a pretty good angle there. Let me put down the phone and go over these questions. So what happens to the diameter of the eye of the right pupil when you briefly shine the flashlight into the right eye? Hopefully it was demonstrated. The pupil constricts due to the change of light. It would get change in light. It's going to get smaller. Through which structure, openings, and chambers of the eye does the light from the flashlight pass in order to reach the retina? So that is going to go through the cornea, the pupil, iris, eventually the lens, and that's going to end at the retina. Which structure serves as the sensor and the effector in the pupillary light reflex? The CN2 optic nerve be the sensor, and the oculomotor CN3 be the effector there. Which cranial nerves are required for the pupillary light reflex? Pupillary, sorry. The CN2 optic nerve once again. And what you notice is what happens to the diameter. The left pupil, when you briefly shine the flashlight on the right eye, is both eyes would be actually working together because of the pupillary light reflex, and they would both in turn get smaller. So that should address all those questions there. Sorry I had to put the phone down there. Hopefully you got a good answer to everything on the dissection, and that's everything that I covered was all those questions. And once again, get this up here. This is Dale Chafee. This is for Biology 250. This is the dissection of the cow eye, and thank you for your time.